and we put out big questions. And we are, ironically, talking about the subject of forgiveness. And this one guy, Ben, raises his hand and he says, "You know what's funny?" He says, "There was a guy in my life, and he was one of my best friends. And he did something to me that just was so hurtful. I cut him out of my life. I stopped speaking to him, and that was that. I was not going to be able to forgive him." And he goes, and then just a couple of years ago, now quite a few years had passed, I started thinking about it. And he goes, "You want to know something funny?" He goes, "I couldn't remember what he had done to me." And
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. And he goes, "So what I did is I reached out to him and rekindled the friendship, and we're now friends to this day." And I said, "So how long has that been?" He said, "It's been a couple of years since I reached out to him." I go, "And have you been able to remember since then what it was?" And he goes, "Still can't remember what it was." And
Yeah.
I thought, what a great lesson in life is that when someone does hurt us, in the moment, we have to pause, and no matter how much pain we're experiencing in that moment, we have to remember that there's a potential that with a certain amount of time passing, we may not even remember this, just at least as a way of stepping back and giving ourselves a greater level of coping
Yeah.
mechanisms, if you will, to be able to deal with it.